Hey y'all, so listen, I'm still in the parts of my upbringing. I know it's not that exciting, but I just have to honor the journey to get some background information and then we're gonna, move on to the more interesting parts. So after I ended up getting kicked out of the private school, my counselor ended up finding out and she was not happy with me. And we had a long talk and she was just letting me know like that behavior instantly would have got me kicked out the program, but she had to like literally put up a fight for me to stay in the program and was letting me know to like basically get myself together, like we can't, keep having that or whatever not. And I was like, dang, you care about us, sis? I'm not gonna lie, like that meant a lot because ain't nobody fighting for me. Ain't nobody care what I do. I do what I do and I just accept the consequences of what happened. Right? But no one's seen the potential that I didn't deserve, to get kicked out the program because of, an action that I did. Like I still deserved a chance. And I'm so grateful for her for giving me that chance and opportunity because that was the tipping point, the turning point in my life, honestly. And so I ended up going to another school, way bigger school. My sister, she was going there at the time. And this school, it was huge, all black kids mainly. And I'm not gonna lie. Again, I'm someone, I do what I want. So I really never went to school like that. I really never went to class like that. It's not like I was skipping. I was just at home minding my business, doing what I do. Okay, because I wanted to do it. Um, but I always still did the work. Again, I always do the work. Whether I show up or not, I'm still gonna get my work done. And I was ranked number 3 out of 400 and something children in my class, and that never sat right with my spirit because I'm like, I'm not even trying. All I'm doing is doing the work, and I'm number 3 out of 400 and something kids. Oh no, like this can't be life because I felt like I wasn't really learning. Although I knew I wanted to be something in life, it's like I need something better because this is not it. Ain't no way I should be number 3. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do or be in life. I was leaning towards, the lawyer direction because of the juvenile history past. But other than that, I wasn't really like sure on which direction I wanted to go, but I knew I wanted to be something, okay? And I remember having an honorary party, like, an honor roll party for the students. And I went in there and the security guard was like, you don't look like you belong here. We're sitting here, I had to verify my information and stuff. I'm like, I have I'm number 3. Okay? I am number 3 out of my class. Okay, I'm probably smarter than all these kids in here. But I mean, he was right. I really did not look like the other kids, although I do wear glasses. I am blind. I just didn't look like the other kids, and that's fine. I mean, it's like don't ever judge a book by its cover. Just because I appear to be something doesn't mean that I'm not X, Y, and Z either. Okay. So I didn't feel like I was being challenged at the school, and I really needed to be poured into or do something, right? And so I went to my counselor asking her for other options, other schools that would be, better for me. And she ended up recommending a school on the south side, all Hispanic school, Lord. And so I was just hanging out with the outcasts, There was one, I had a friend, she was white, a friend that she was Chinese, a friend, she was Hispanic, but I don't think she spoke Spanish. Or she did, I don't remember. But it's like the outcasts. Okay, it was a predominantly Hispanic school, so there was like language barriers and culture barriers, and it was just different. But I didn't mind it. It was small, it was very intimate. It was cool. And so that's where I ended up graduating from. But I do remember, let me tell you, when I was at the second school with my sister, she went to the school before me. We always meet up at the same place. My granny and my mom was picking us up one day, and ain't no reason for me to stay at the school. I'm not trying to talk to nobody, commune with nobody, congregate with nobody. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to go home, okay? And so I'm where I need to be. I'm in the car. I'm all, ready to go home. My sister, she taking forever. Who knows what she's doing, but she know where she belongs and where she needs to be. And I'm getting yelled at, okay, at my what? It's like 15 years of age. Yelled at for her not being with me coming far. And I'm happy my grandma was there because that's just the behavior that I always get, honestly, with, my mom and her kids. And so I'm used to it, and it's like I know. I know what it is, and I'm happy my grandma, she seen it and she spoke up for me. Like she's old enough to know where she's supposed to be. Okay, and so I was so grateful that somebody seen what was happening, because Lord, it was exhausting to constantly deal with, you know. But once I turned 16, listen, I was looking high and low for a job. I was looking in the newspapers, I was looking on Craigslist. I was looking hard every single day, applying to anything and everything that would hire us at 16. And I remember having an interview at McDonald's. It was up the street from the house, and it was hailing outside. And I went to that interview in the hail, in that storm, and they still ain't give me the job. Give me the job. That's crazy work, man. Crazy. All right. But again, I was determined to find me a job. And so I finally got a job at a grocery store, and I was so grateful. I honestly feel like it was the best job ever. The people was cool. The managers at the time was cool. Like the whole environment was cool. It was like a new store that was opening up in the city. And so it was just perfect. And that's when I started realizing certain things about myself, my character, how I engage with people. Like I was like, I'm a pretty awesome, worker. I work hard. I engage with people well. Like I talk with people well. I'm like, oh, this is nice. I can do this. Like I enjoyed it. Okay. I enjoy stuff like that. So once I started working, let me just put this in another video.